For my mistakes, please forgive me, and as time goes by, I'll get better at streaming, I promise. So today, for the stream, we'll be playing Steins, because honestly, this is one of my most favorite games like in the entire world. I love it so much. Why? Mainly because one, the story. Oh god, the story is so amazing, and nothing beats it. I love it so much. How the characters are made, especially the main character. The way his mindset is, his other self, Ho In Kyoma, and I can also relate myself to him. For example, how can I relate myself to him? Let's say, because of me, I put other peoples around me at risk as well. And no matter how hard I try, when I save this person, another person is at risk, and it doesn't end. This is what I relate to. Okay, Steins Gate. What is Steins Gate? Basically, Steins Gate is a story about a student named Okabe Rintaro. I mean, Ho In Kyoma. And he wants to he is the world's mad scientist, or so he thinks. That's his other self, Ho In Kyoma, the mad scientist. He just randomly went to an assembly hall to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. And once he came back, suddenly everything changed. Everyone around him just disappeared. It was only him and his childhood friend Mayuri. And that's when the whole story began. At first, at the ATF, he saw that Kurisu was just laying on the ground, but then suddenly she's alive again. And no, this is not spoilers. We're going to cover this up today in the prologue. And also, I already played the game, so I won't spoil it as anything. You just be sure to check out and have fun. And also, if you guys played the game in the chat, please do not spoil. And I am Farius Gaming, and I welcome you to my chat. Alright, so let's start. Yeah, wait, let me show you my screen. I know you can't see it. There we go. Hi, how are you? Already this is so intense the way he says it. Has heard a butterfly effect. If not, look up. You don't understand how careful you must be. Unfortunately, I didn't understand. If only I had realized how dangerous my actions were, then I wouldn't have lost her. The future wouldn't have turned out like this. Don't worry, watch my stream whenever you guys are free. It's always on YouTube. How could I have known that by pressing the button, I would have deceived the fate of whole mankind? Just think about it. The average human perceives just 1% of his environment. We're not nearly as clever as we think we are. We go about our lives oblivious of million different things that happen around us every day. Even when something catches our eye, our brain forgets it a moment later. Damn, that's so deep. It's like having me tell a lecture. Don't do anything rash. Don't pretend you didn't see that. Pay more attention. The hand of conspiracy was always closer than you thought. It's waiting for you. Just waiting for the right moment. Strike! This universe has a beginning, but no end. The way he's talking, I think it's lit. See, already, just the way he's talking here, it's already wants me to play the actual game. I want to learn the story. I'm pretty sure some of you feel the same way. It's already so intense. This may also be called God's final warning to those who rebel. Steins Gate. That was a nice intro. I won't lie. I was so focused. Hey, hey, what are you mumbling about? That's Myri, by the way. That's Myri. There is no sound from the phone against my right ear. Only silence. I am baking in the summer sun. In Japan, I know in summer it's extremely hot, so those of you who live in Japan, I feel sorry for you guys. In Canada here it's so cold. Sweat slowly slides down my chin and drips onto the asphalt. Okarin! Okarin! A girl is standing in front of me. She calls my name with an inquisitive tilt of her head. We are about to infiltrate deep into the enemy territory, yet, despite the imminent risks of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent childlike feature. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the volume because it's so damn loud, I can't even hear myself talk. Just give me a sec. There's settings, let's see, is it here? No. Configurations maybe? Where is the full settings? Let's go here. So let's bring everything like to about like, let's say here maybe, everything. There, like this, and like this. There we go, it's short. No, I don't want to exit the game. Let's go back. We are about to infiltrate deep into enemy territory, yet, despite its imminent risk of death, there is no hint of tension on her innocent, childlike features. I cover my phone's mouthpiece and turn to the girl with an index finger to my lips. You talking to someone? I nod and put my phone back to my ear. Still no sound from the other side. My contact is white to maintain silence. The whole area could be bugged. If you guys don't know what's happening, he's actually talking to himself. There's no one on the phone. No, I was talking to someone. Everything's fine. I'm about to infiltrate the assembly hall. Still no reply. Looks like they just want my report. It's too dangerous to waste time talking here anyways. Yeah, Dr. Notabachi the jump on us, but I'll make sure he tells us everything. What? The organization is already on the move? I open my eyes wide to match my shocked tone. The girl turns towards me in surprise. I sighed, shaking my head as I rub my temples. Whoops. I see. So that's just a Steins gate. L. Sai. Kongru. So those of you who are asking in Discord on my about me, it's written L-size Kongru. What does this mean? Well, it's simply a password that Ho in Kyoma here invented. Nothing else, nothing more. I speak the parting words, then pocket my cell phone. Steins Gate. Some know of it as fate. To others, it is the will of God. You should count on one hand the people in this world are aware of its true nature. In any case, we should begin the infiltration. Advance towards Raritan, which is just across the street from the train station. Of course, this is enemy territory. I can just stride through the front door like an average person. Obviously not for someone abnormal like you. Normal people would have done that. I bypass the elevators and escalators and head to the 8th floor by the stairwell. But I only make it to the 7th floor before I have to stop and rest. Who was that on the phone? The girl, Shiina Mayuri, immediately resumes her conversation. She followed me all the way here and she isn't even short of breath. I guess Mayuri is more has more energy than Okabe. Because I know Okabe, like, from what I saw from Adventure of Steins today, that he is like not the sporty type. He doesn't like move at all. He's always in his lab making inventions and stuff. While Mayuri is a high school girl, a high school student that, you know, she has gym classes, she has friends, she just hangs out and blah blah blah. She's more active in a way. Who would have thought an 8-story building would be so tall? Well, I mean, obviously it is tall. I turned to Mayuri while wiping the sweat off my brow. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Damn, Okabe. Okay, okay. Your organization is so serious, eh? Oh wow, thanks, Otarin. Mayuri smiles happily and doesn't pry any further. As always, she is quick to understand my position. We've known each other since we were both little. Mayuri is 16, 2 years older than me, so she's more like a little sister than a typical childhood friend. I've been looking out for her as long as I can remember. I used to hope that Mayuri might become the key to Steins State, but now I reconsidered. I don't want that terrible fate for her. She should live a normal life. That is my present wish. We continue to the 8th floor and enter the assembly hall. In front of us stands a cheap-looking stage with a podium and a sign reading Dr. Nakabachi's Time Machine Press Conference. Otarin! Mayuri insists on calling me Otarin, but it's neither my real name nor my code name. It's just one of those annoying nicknames people use. Okay, so if you guys don't know, in Japan, Otairi means high, right? And there's Okabe, so she combined both and made Otairin. So Okabe plus Otairi equals Otarin. There we go. Boom! And it's a maths. How many times have to tell you? Don't call me Otarin. Eh? But I've always called you that. That was then. I have since become Ichoma, the insane mad scientist haunted by secret organizations over the world. His laugh though. But that's too hard to remember. What do you mean it's hard? Even I remember it. In any case, Hoin Kyoma is my true name. And besides, it doesn't even sound like Okabe Rintaro. You're so weird. Cease your foolish laughter. Okabe Rintaro may be my real name, but I have rejected it, for it is stupid. I honestly think your name in Kyoma is even more stupider than your real name. Honestly, I'm sure y'all agree with me here. And so I also hate the derivative. I'm sorry, Otarin. Come on, it sounds like an elf boy's blue piped in. So, Otarin, can I ask you something? In 1 year now, she literally just flat out ignored him. She's been calling me that for 5 years now, so maybe it's time to give up. What are we doing here? Wait, you followed me here without knowing why? Yeah! I followed her because I don't know where we're going. What the heck? She nods without dropping her smile. She's so clumsy. Ditzy. We're here for Dr. Nakabachi's press conference. We're standing in the assembly hall on the 8th floor of Radikan. It is here that the conference will be held. Dr. Nakabachi is an inventor. He appears on TV from time to time and has a few patents under his belt. But mostly he is treated as a curiosity. Press conference, but we're reporters. Mayuri's right. I've scanned the entire hall, but there's no one who looks like a reputable reporter or cameraman. There are only about 10 of us standing in the hall, including me. Considering Nakabachi's moderate media presence and the fact that he claims to have invented a time machine, I would have expected more. I'm pretty sure no one believes him because, like, think about it in real life. If someone says, I created a time machine. Who would believe him? Honestly, no one, because it's impossible in real life. Even I wouldn't believe it. No, it's not the organization working its twisted influence. No, it's not. Stop it, Otabe, stop it. I twist my lips into a sneer. I thought that Nakabachi was like me, a scientist fighting to overthrow the organization. But unfortunately, no, he's not. He's just a researcher. But this press conference suggests other motives at work. Our enemies won't miss the chance. I'd prefer not to get wrapped up in this mess. Nevertheless, I'm interested in what he has to say. That's why I'm here, blowing an afternoon of my precious summer holiday. Mayuri ponders my utterance for a while before finally turning her head. Mayuri, oh my god. She's so ditzy. I think she means her. He wrapped up something? Is his birthday too? No, it's not his birthday, oh my god. I let her sigh. Mayuri's note not only made bad jokes but to laugh at them too. She's always been special. Keep your guard up, Mayuri. I suspect this won't be a normal confer. Oh, what's happening? I didn't even finish my sentence. Me too. Are we under attack? Are they trying to fire our brains with electromagnetic waves? You're chill, bro. Chill. Chill. You're crazy, man. Stop. Was shaking just now? Who put it here? Was it Dr. Nakabachi? Is this part of his presentation? Impossible. Even if that were the case, how the hell would he get it up here? My head is bursting with questions. As I search for the courage to approach the machine, a ton of reporters and building staff burst into the rooftop. They look just as confused as I am. Is this voice what I think it is? Please stay back, everyone, everybody, everyone. And then a woman, who I assume is a staff member, appears to wave us back. The press conference will proceed as scheduled. Is she trying to hide something? Her response was unusually quick, almost like she's trying to keep me away from the device. That's what it looks to me. It's like they're trying to cover up that satellite thing, like so that no one approaches it. But why though? Why is my question? Why are they hiding it? I want to know, but I shouldn't risk getting any closer. I turn and leave. But Nagby doesn't stare or anything like that. Staff member lead us back to the 8th floor. Myra is nowhere to be seen. She's not even in the event hall either. I find her on the 7th floor. Several capsule toy machines are lined up next to a plate, reading "Birthplace of Japanese PC." She's gazing upon them with a wistful look. I breathe a sigh of relief and take my phone. At least she's okay. I was worried too for a second there. It's me. I'm kind of bad feeling about this. Something's happening and I have no idea what it is. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I won't do anything to jeopardize the mission. L. Sai. Kunru. After I speak the words and hang up, I'm able to wipe the sweat from my forehead. My sweat is cold. Half of me hopes something will happen, the other half fears the same thing. I put away my phone and look back at Myri. She's still staring at those capsule toys. She doesn't seem to be worried about the explosion at all. It's like, look at this, guys. There's intense music on the background and Okabe is so worried to sit. And she's just sitting in this corner over here, like crouching down and staring at this capsule machine. Or was it this one? I don't remember. But either way, she's staring at one of these capsule machines like, are you serious, man? Seriously, Myri? And wait, is this what I think? Is this Cow's child here? Oh, there you go. I found Cow's child. Cow's head and Cow's child. Oh, that's really. Let me check this out actually. I actually have like Cow's child. It's a really good game. You definitely should play it. Is this what's the name of it? Robotic Notes here? It's like animes from the same, visual novels from the same world line as Steins, but in different cities, let's say. And there's some mini references between them. I can't decide if she's level-headed or just air-headed. What are you doing, Myri? And suddenly the music just changed. Peaceful music again. Well, I really want an Upa. Just as I thought, yep. Mary points to a capsule machine. The sign up on the front says Rainet Kakeru, 3D character doll series. Damn, spelling that was hard. Rainet Kakeru is a popular anime series with its own card game spin-off. Rainet acts as battlers. They even hold an international tournaments. This is what Ferris Nyanyan actually plays. It's not a spoiler, don't worry. Upa is in the series' mascot character. Upa is the series' mascot character. It resembles an epileptic egg with limbs sticking out of it. It's some kind of deformed dog. I thought it was a wolf or like a little panda. It's what they call an ugly cute character. Honestly, it's more cute than ugly, to be honest. High school girls find this creature adorable. Creatures, for some reason. Last year, an ugly frog character was the rage. Oh, there you go. Reference from Cow's Child. The Darrow Froggies. That's what they're talking about. The Darrow Froggies. We tap it out like this. I'm pretty sure it's like this. Just like this. Then go for it. I can't guarantee you'll get an Upa though. Mary gives me a troubled smile. Don't tell me she forgot her coins? Exactly, I knew it. But Mayushi a lot of her 100 yen coins. Mayushi is what Mary calls herself sometimes. According to her, it's supposed to have a star at the end, but seriously, does it even matter? but who really cares?
だからおかりんおかりん
So can I borrow 100 yen? Please? Aw, she holds out her hand with a look like a begging puppy. Looks like she was planning this from the very beginning. Well, at least she didn't say Jimmy. I'm talking about you when you said Jimmy Kazuha. Jimmy Kazuha. Like, no, I'm not even a Kazuha. Wish for him and get him yourself. Get him a C1 because I have C1. Do you think it's that easy, Mayuri? You'll get no money from me. Instead, I'll show you just how harsh life really is. I put out 100 yen, set it into the machine slot, and spin the lever. What did she get? What did she get? I want to know too. I open the capsule and take out the contents. Mary leans forward eagerly to see what I got. A metal Upa. Is it rare? Super rare. Is it like those cards from Anime Game? The common cards, the uncommon cards, the rare, super rare, and the ultra rare. Honestly, I never got an ultra rare in any game. I think it's super rare, like to have an ultra rare, right? While I examined the Malupa, a boy who was watching us tries his luck on the same Reddit machine. At least you got an Upa, man. Be happy. He looks at my Malupa in resentment. I turn to see Mary's sparkling eyes also fixed on the Upa. Hey, high school girl, you're acting like a little kid. Come on, man. I give this creature of metal to you, Mayuri. Honestly, I don't want it. See, look, I really like Otabe. I really don't care about stuff like this. Like, even if, like, let's say I have a girlfriend, which I will never have, and she asks me, oh, can you buy me this cute little stuff? I'm like, sure, but then I'll just tell her, you can have it. I really don't care about this. You can have it. I don't need it at all. She'll be like, I forgot my 100 yen coins. Could you buy me a Metal Upa? I'll be like, sure. But let this be a lesson to show you how harsh this world can really be, just like Otabe said. Then I spin it, it comes out, and then I say, there, I don't need this filthy creature. You can have it. Then she'll be like, ah! The name's Ho in Kyoma. Thank you, Okarin. I knew it. She'll say Okarin. Is she doing it on purpose?
本日はドクター中鉢によるタイムマシン発明成功記念会見にお集まりいただき誠にありがとうございます。
I heard the announcement from the floor above.
どうやら始まるようだな。
Wait, so this whole time it didn't start? Sorry. I head to the stairs, but Mayuri doesn't follow.
行くぞ、マユリ。
Let's go, Mayuri.
待って待って、名前書かなくちゃ。
Why do you have to write her name on it to say, this is Mayuri's, no one can take it. Look, see? It has my name written on it. You can't have it. It's mine. She's preoccupied with the Malupa. I go on ahead.
それでは早速登場していただきましょう。
Without further ado, I am pleased to introduce you, the inventor, Dr.
皆さん、
Nakabashi.
盛大な拍手でお迎えください。
Okay, how many people is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, 13 with Okabe and Mayuri, and Dr. Nakabashi itself, it's like 14, and let's say like there's 2 guards, 1 here and 1 here, so like 16 people, let's say. Not a lot, man. Like, honestly, who would believe I built a time machine? I wouldn't believe this. Never. I would be terrified if there was a time machine. Like, imagine knowing about your future and when you die. That's super scary. Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here.
Dr. Nakabachi だ。どうぞよろしく。
I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you all for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak, his voice brimming with confidence.
それではここに集まってもらった諸君だけに人類史に残る世紀の大発明タイムマシンについての理論をお教えしよう。
Is that the time machine the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century? I mean, I don't think anyone has created one yet, but I'm pretty sure people have tried it and they failed. So if someone does succeed, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something like really surprising and really it's gonna get like paid a lot of money for this. But no, I'm still not into actually going in time travel to know what my future is or go back to the past. I like my life how it is right now. I made a lot of mistakes, but I don't regret them. It's all part of my life. I don't want to go and change them. It's just who I am. If I go back to past and go back to school, I would never become a YouTuber. I would never get like 400, how much do I have? 470 subscribers? I would never have this. So I'm happy with my life the way it is. I'm happy with you guys.
タイムマシンあの人が作ったの
Did he really build a time machine? Yes, he did, Mary. He did. Mary appears after writing her name on the Melupa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What did she think a time machine presentation would be about? Melupas? I'm pretty sure that's what she thought. I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I don't believe it either. I was interested in what he had to say. True, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. A good thing they weren't. As he proceeds to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turns to disappointment, then anger. Why are you angry? I thought you came here because you liked his theories about time machines. Why are you angry, man? Dokuta! My roar silences Nakabachi and draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools?
なんだね。
俺が誰なのかはどうでもいい。
I am Ho in Kyoma.
今あなたが語ったタイムマシンの理論は一体何だ？
Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who I am. That's who.
ジョン・ダイターのパクリではないか。あなたはそれでも発明家か？
Fraud! You're fraud! Fraud. You suck. How dare you steal someone's... The way you say it, someone throw this man out. Obviously that means Okabe is right here. You can't deny it, Dr. Nakabachi.
出ていくのはあなただ、ドクター。恥を知れ。金輪際、あなたには
Have you no
発明家を名
shame?
乗る資格はないぞ。
You have no right to call yourself an inventor. That's right, inventor isn't allowed to copy someone else's inventions, or else you're not an inventor. You're a copy inventor. A copycat. There we go.
うるさい、黙れ。生意気な若造め。
Shut your mouth, you little pest. Just then, someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's an official here to throw me out, I turn around and glare him down. Unhand me! You... Nani? It's Kurisu! It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow familiar. Where have I seen her before?
Oh.
Oh? We haven't met, but I know her face. Who doesn't know her? She's none other than Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. If you guys don't know what Akihabara is, it's a city in Japan. It's inside of Tokyo. It's like the city of anime. The article was about a 17-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Of course, there's America involved in this. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius Makise Kurisu. I recognize the stubborn-looking girl from photograph. Actually, let me read this. What does it say? Somewhat 17-year-old girl Kurisu equals Makise announced surprising thesis in Far Eastern Island nation. This thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's mating to data is possible. Wait, I got lost. This thesis, even if it is impossible, each man's mating to data is possible. It is mating each man's memory. What? My brain's already dead just by reading this sentence. I don't get it. The possibility is bold, and it discusses it in detail. The research and study are that the credibility is very high. And I think that's a mistake here. ND, it is certain only impossible in a present technology and knowledge will advance through. It has already gotten it cited pros and cons about the content of the thesis and the theory saying. Okay, yeah, I don't understand half the things happening here. Is this like a scientific text or something? I suck at this. It's unfolded, and it's not only the physics in the future, but also the field prepares the composed theory. Hereafter the thesis, blah 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 blah. Hippocampal gyrus on a temporal lobe, and all man's blah blah blah. One. Oh, wait. I don't know. Actually, I think I know what they're talking about. Like the way they say memories and analyzing and future gives me an idea here, but I won't say anything more. She's even wearing the exact same skull. What business does such a genius girl have with me? She takes down a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression.
ちょっと来てくれませんか?
Could you come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously on the staff, and there's no way that the Makise Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means no. You from the organization? I knew I was gonna say that. Nani?
まさかここまで手が回っているとは俺としたことか
Dude, no, don't start again. Don't start this again.
ふざけてないで。ちょっと来てください。
Okay. Yeah. My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wants to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. At least think about it this way, Nakabachi. You're exposed in front of like 15 people and not the entire world. At least that's a good thing, right? Anyways, I must enjoy more attention to myself. If the organization gets wind of my presence here, it could endanger my array, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kurisu lead me out of the assembly hall.
ここで俺に何かすれば人目につくぞ。そうなれば
Try anything and people are sure to notice. What will the superiors say then?
何かって何ですか?
What are you talking about? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, there is no innocence in her eyes. I honestly think like Kurisu here looks better than the Kurisu in the anime. Like, her face is more well made, her eyes looks kind of better, her ears, her hair. Like in the anime it's too red. It's not like chestnut color. It's just red. Here it's chestnut color. Like she looks overall better here than in the anime. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in its exhilaration from the danger. Looks like the chaos really does get my blood pumping. I just need to ask you something.
それに答える義理はない。
What makes you think I'll answer? I know how the organization operates. You still think she's part of the organization, bro? Oh, not again. Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it to my ears.
俺だ。
It's me.
エージェントに捕まった
I've been caught by an organization agent.
マキセ・クリス。
Yeah, it's Makisa Kurisu. She's a dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... Did she realize that she's talking to no one? Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What's still? I didn't have time to react.
何をする
What are you doing?
あれこの携帯電源切れてる
Exposed!
誰と話していたんですか
She's acting like an organization agent right now. Oh no! Her eyes pierced deep into my soul. I quickly looked away. She stood. Is she trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break? Recover isn't enough to sway me.
貴様に答える義理はないが一応教えてや
Your
ろう。
techniques don't work
それは
me.
俺以
But
外
I'll
の
tell you
サーバーが自動
anyway.
的に電源が
That's
オフに
no
なる
ordinary phone.
特別製
It's
の
designed
携
to
帯なのだ
deactivate the moment you leave my hand. Such measures are necessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieved my phone and wiped the cold sweat off my forehead. Obviously, he was lying. Whew, that was close.
そう独り言だったのね
So, you talk to yourself. This is bad. Ordinary methods don't work for Makisa Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, she's the one psyching me out. Damn, looks like I'll have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps to a serious expression. Oh, I really feel so hot. She stares right at me, her huge eyes blazing with strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be an organization agent?
さっき私に何を言おうとしたんですか
What were you trying to tell me? Huh? What does she mean? This is the first time I meet her. Is she trying to say like in the assembly hall? Exactly, when earlier? What are you talking about? I'm confused here.
15分くらい前
About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense, this is the first time we've met. I was with Mari and that Upa toy 15 minutes ago.
私に何か言おうとしましたよねすごく悲しそうな顔をして
You're trying to tell me something, right? You look really upset. Stop this, Okami. No, it's not a trap from the organization. But would this girl do something that underhanded?
まるで今にも泣き出
You
し
look
そう
like you're going to start crying
辛そうでした
any second. See, the story is already not interesting here.
どうして
Why?
私
Have we
前
met
にあなたと
before?
会ったことありますか
She seems sincere. Their mates are even worse. Come on, Okabe. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's still a secret agent for the organization. If I show the slightest vulnerability, I'm done for.
そういえばなん
And
で私の
how
名
do you
前
know
知っ
my
てるんです
name?
俺は全てお見通しなのだ
My knowledge has no limits. I am a mad scientist after all.
天才少女
Attention,
次
Shoujo.
会う時は
Tensei
敵
Hentai
同士だ
Shoujo.
な
Genius girl. Our next meeting shall be as enemies.
さらばだ。
I feel bad for Kurisu. Even if I was in her place, I would be confused as hell as what he's talking about. I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like to listen to the enemy.
機関目。あれほどのエージェントを送り込んでくるとは。ついに
Damn the
本気になったよ
organization.
うだな。
They must be serious if they're sending agents like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Matisse Cruz is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples.
だが、俺はまだ奴らに捕まるわけにはいかんのだ。
Right, and let them capture me yet. Well then, wait, what did it say? Go back. Go. I read too fast. I run all the way down. I read this. Well then, what do I do now? The mission was to attend to a conference and evaluate Dr. Nakavachi's research. Now that I know he's a fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, I really forgotten something important? Let's see now. What is it? Myri.
ち
I knew it. He left Myri and the Upa behind. Let's not forget the Upa. It's also a character now. I knew she'd be a liability. I should have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her meet me here. Wait, don't tell me she won't answer. Is that it? She won't answer? With that thought in mind, I take out my phone and I turn it on.
メールか
It's not just a regular mail. There's a video attached. Oh, okay, that's pretty weird. Who's... I don't think this is someone like a normal person that sent this. Maybe like a hacker or something. And it's from an unknown address. Like, this is not even an email. I opened the video file with some trepidation. This is scary. Why is it blank though? Is this a prank or some sort of Makisukurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some sort of made people go crazy frequency. I'm already getting crazy. I'm wearing headphones and this is hurting my ears. No, wait. I don't remember giving her my mail address. So I'm probably just thinking too hard. I cursed myself for being gullible enough to play the video. I have more pressing matters to deal with anyways, which is finding Myri. Oh, it's my number here. Look, it's my number, guys. Look, you can call me here. If you want my number, it's right here. Ferris Nyanyan's number leaked. I stopped the video and called Myri's phone from my address book.
マイリなぜ出ない
After she won't answer. We'll have to go back to the assembly hall, ignore all 4 floors again. But things would get messy if I bump heads with Makise Kurisu again. Wait, don't tell me. Did that femme people kidnap Myri? You're taking too far, man. No. She didn't seem the type of person.
それが機関のやり方か
Damn you. Is this how the organization operates? Leaving with Myri isn't an option. I have to leave with her, because she is a childhood friend. You need to protect her. Call me protective, but she's like a little sister to me. And there's a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. She'll let's say they're just walking and going grocery shopping, then she sees an Upa. Gone. You shouldn't find her anymore. Myra's always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Ho in Kyoma.
戻るしかないか
I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. You have to save Myri, man. Because Kurisu kidnapped her, you have to save her. I'm sure she's not here. She's probably back to the Upa place. When I get back to the assembly hall, the Trinacapacity conference is just finished. Nobody's on stage, and the phony banter has already left. The 20 or so, okay, so there's 20 members. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mary. Oh, so she was here. Okay. I was wrong. She's in the corner, looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. That's straight, right? Even better, I don't see Matisi Kurisu anywhere.
あの女、俺におじけついたか。
It looks like I scared her off.
よかろう。今日のところは見逃してや
I'll
る
let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri.
マユリ、なぜ電話に出ない？そろそろ帰るぞ。
Mayuri, why didn't you pick up? We're leaving.
おかり、メタルウーパがいなくなっちゃった。
What do you mean the Metal Upa ran away?
いなくなった？勝手に動き出したのか？それは実にファンタジーだ。
What? It's alive? That's a little hard to believe. It is hard to believe. It's just a toy.
落としたみたい。
Aw, she's so sad. Look, she's even crying here. Look. There's even tears in her eyes. Here, let me wipe them up for you. Here, let me grab tissue paper. Wipe and wipe. I see. So she was looking for it. She's like a little kid. Not like it really matters.
見つからないなら諦めろ。
Forget about it. No, there's another one.
当たりっこないよ。だってね、
10,000
メ
yen.
タルウーパはネットオークションで1万円近いプレミアがついてるんだよ。
Now he's interested. Wait, what? That toy was worth that much?
マユリよ、一体どこで落
Take
とした
my
の
ring. Where did you drop it?
わかんないから
I
探
don't
してるん
know.
だ
That's why I'm looking. And even if
あ
you were
と
to find
見
it,
つけ
you
て
can
も売
sell
ら
it.
ないから
Okay?
ね。
その1万円、この俺の研究資金に
Fun
して
with
や
research.
る。
It's for the lab. It's okay.
だから売らないってば。マユシーの名前書いちゃ
Here's
った
my
し。
name on it. Oh, hi, Ken Kazuma. I'm good. I'm just playing this game I really like called Steins. It's my favorite visual novel of all time, and no one can change my mind. It's my favorite game and visual novel. I even have the manga, the figurines, the posters, everything. I'm like a huge fan. Even my YouTube channel is based on Fairy's Nyan Nyan, a character from the game. Thus begins our search for the Mal Upa.
トゥットゥルー、ウーパさん、ウーパさん、出ておいで。
Do-do-do. Mary tries calling its name. I don't know if she truly expects a response. By the way, do-do-do is Mary's catchphrase. That's my ringtone, by the way. Every time I have a phone call, I hear this do-do-do. It means actually, I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyways, the Mal Upa is nowhere to be found. Rip the 10,000 yens. Maybe she didn't drop it in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor, landing near the capsule toy machines. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare items pilfered it. Just imagine the smug grin on the person's face makes me writ in envy.
おのれ、
What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in this art but lust for money? Okabe, that was you just a minute ago.
おかりんもね。
Sounds like you, Okabe. Whoa, wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. What was that? Did something happen? Yeah, it sounded like a stream. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall. Including Myri, me, and less than half the audience remains. Let's say about 8 people remains. Everyone looks at each other so anxiously, stirred by the stream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this. What's going on here? What's gonna happen? Myri twist my hand tight. Good, Myri. At least he'll protect you and you won't wander off somewhere.
マユリ、ここにいろ。
No, Okabe, why? She'll just wander off somewhere. I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the stream. The echoes lead me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouch down and turn the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. Don't tell me it's a body. No. Someone. Oh shit. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. Oh, okay, I'm getting kind of scared here. Is that Kurisu? How is she dead? How is she laying there? Is she dead? Is she alive? I don't know. Why is she laying there? Is this a prank? Like she was like alive a few minutes ago. Like we just talked with her and Okabe was just running away from her a few minutes ago. Maki say Kurisu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. Okay, so how did this happen? The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. Oh my god, no. No!
なんで
I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This is wrong. Someone killed Maki Kurisu. There's no other explanation. Who would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and every one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body.
警察を呼べ
A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Maki Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Myri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. Why are you crying, Myri? Yo, this whole story just changed in like an hour. How is she dead?
出るぞ
We're leaving! I grab Myri's hand and run. I race down the stairs trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind. But I can't. The redness of her blood is burning to my mind, more than the sight of the body itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Yeah, I'm shocked too. I'm shocked. Like, I want to know how she died. Who killed her? Is this what it's like? When I realized she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But was that all I felt? Fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I didn't know her that well. What's going to happen now? Oh my god. Will the police come and like arrest the people? I really want to know. I finally stopped, and once we got out to the main street of Chuodori, my chest pounds, my breathing labored from running down the stairs at full speed.
ねえねえ、何があったの？顔色すごく悪いけど。
Mary doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. Someone died, Mary. Someone got killed. Literally killed. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet.
人が
Someone
死んでた。
died. Died. They're not here anymore. I take several deep breaths. I'm having chills right now. The color of the blood still remains in the color of the blood the color of the blood still stains my brain. But I've calmed down a bit. Maki Sakurisu is dead. And I don't know who the killer is. Unfortunately, I know who the killer is. Well, I'll act as if I don't know. Sirens in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowd smiling through Akihabara have no idea what happened. Everyone is going about their business as usual. The never-ending search for electronics, moe, and porn. Okay, like I said before, Akihabara is the city of anime, so of course there's the 18+ section too. Just another day, like doujinshi and stuff like that. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, perhaps out of reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Don't tell me you're gonna talk to yourself again. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Maki Sakurisu. I suppose, okay guys, something like insane is gonna happen here, so just like stick around with me for a bit. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decisions after witnessing something like this firsthand. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as we like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slime-like flesh. So relate the slimes for Genshin Impact? Our souls fester like semen left to rot in the womb. Damn, that's sad. So basically everyone here is the semen that never entered the uterus and never turned to a baby. That's how humans are. While wallowing a bit of angst, I believe to type on my phone. Trouble. Someone stabbed Maki Sakurisu. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. She's dead. You clearly saw she's dead. I don't know if she was stabbed, but that just seemed like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of a gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't exactly explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel less guilty as well. The thought of brings a smirk to my face. It's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone's death up close and only a few minutes later I'm smiling. That's just how humans are. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I am a fiendish math scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button. And then I pressed down. Sending. Oh. What? Wait, did you just saw this? Everyone from the city, like, in Akihabara, they're gone. You just remember, right? There were like a few person here and here, right? Everyone's gone now. What happened? What was that? Wait, look around.
消えた。
They're gone. Summer break, noon, the busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? A hallucination? I don't know. Am I hallucinating? But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own two eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street. Yo, you guys don't know how fast my heart is beating right now? I don't know what to say. I'm so speechless. Like, everyone in the city is gone just like that? What happened to them? Like, it just happened after you sent this send button. So, like, did this email affect all the person here? Did it kill all of them? Where's Myri? That's my question. Where's Myri? Desperate to find someone, anyone. I look up. They're at the top of Radican. Sticking out from the 8th floor of the event hall where we just were is a crashed satellite. Wait, how is it crash? Wasn't it like standing still like over here like during the event? Since when did it crash? Now I'm curious to know more. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm not gonna do more for today. We'll continue with chapter 1 maybe on Friday because I'll be here on Friday. Right now it's like night for my viewers, like no one's online, and hopefully Friday, as no one has scrolled the next day, everyone will be active, so we'll have more people. So for today, guys, this is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys enjoy my content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I would be happy if you guys enjoy my content and subscribe to my channel. Alright, anyways, I am Ferris Damien, and I end the stream right here.